My name is Shadrach Mulwana. I am from Mozambique and I work for the Ministry of Health as the head of Monitoring and Evaluation Department. Mozambique has an M&E system in place, an national integrated framework, which incorporates the principles, approaches, practices, rules, standards, guidelines, and monitoring evaluation tools to be used across the public sector in the country. It is managed by the Ministry of Economics and Financing and comprises all the line ministries and government agencies. This forum meets once in a quarterly basis to monitor the progress in implementation of the programs and projects that are being run across the public sector in the country. This M&E system is ruled by a national M&E policy that serves as an instrument for coordinating M&E activities within the government, as well as between the government and the cooperation partners, as well as civil society organizations. It sets out guidelines on capacity building to support M&E, as well as funding, monitoring and evaluation activities in the public sectors. However, it has some bottlenecks. The first one is insufficient number of qualified M&E personnel, including equipment, software for data analysis. Also, there is a weak system of incentives to improve the performance of M&E activities, and this leads also to brain drain. And the M&E is not yet fully integrated with the planning and budgeting system. Although there are many opportunities for strengthening this M&E system. The first one is the full implementation of the M&E, national M&E system under revision that can address the current weaknesses in order to improve it. Also, the increasing of the M&E capacity through the development of a plan that responds to the system needs, especially training. We see the establishment of a national evaluation system in the country, national evaluation society in the country as an opportunity to support and speed up M&E activities, also the harmonization and integration of M&E mechanisms between government and donors, and also the involvement of stakeholders in the M&E process.
Okay, thank you very much. I will proceed with the presentation. Thank you, Shadrach. My name is Yannick Mas de Souza. I'm a M&E consultant for Rural Development Project. I'll start saying that the seminar was very key because it provided us with guidelines and good practices for establishment and implementation of VOPI. At this point in time, I can see that VOPI in general can play a vital role in the national M&E system as an influencer, as an advisor, as an evaluator, and as a networking promoter. So, in our case, as we have shared before, the VOPI in Mozambique is not yet developed. We already have had some discussions. We have a name, which is Mozambican Association for Monitoring and Evaluation. And based on other VOPI's experience, we believe that this entity should be a non-profit organization of civil society, because it gives more in terms of independence in decision making. Okay, let's talk about AMA establishment. As we know, and as we learned during the seminar, normally VOPIs start with people, let's say, if I can say, with no or less capital, who believe that effective evaluation can better policies, can influence better decision making. So some of the key steps we'll take and share with some of the people that are interested in Mozambique to establish AMA are membership is the first one, which means that increasing the number of members can help raise funds, basically to kick off AMA activities. Advocate actions are very, very important, and we'll start with advocate the monitoring and evaluation director, who is the MNE champion in our country. We believe that this can be key and it's very important to make them understand that AMA can play a big role in supporting better public policy and decision making. Funding. We also learned that VOPIs can obtain funds from international donors or international funders who are interested in promoting monitoring evaluation in worldwide. For example, we spoke about Evalo partners, and we think that it's a good opportunity it's a good line to mobilize some funds for kickoff. Networking. Of course, we make contact with other VOPIs who are more experienced in terms of implementation and pursuing VOPIs activities nationwide. And we believe that we can keep contact with them, organize maybe some online seminars or presential for some share of knowledge. Going into the future plans, briefly, we believe that short-term plans should be first, finalize the legal framework documents of AMA, because it's very important to finalize all the regulatory actions. Also very important, finalize the mapping of the national evaluators, because as I said before, membership and raising more members to the AMA, which is our VOP, will be very important to raise funds and start with the activities. Long term, the election of the president and board are very important, because we need a leader which can manage and take part of the VOP activities, and maybe also very important, designing an AMA website, because it will help us to disseminate information about AMA, and maybe from this make people aware and potential donors aware about AMA activities. Okay.